cell reception. I even had a shower and washed my hair for the occasion.
There it is! I saw it go! Oh!
I'm Kate, and this is my husband Mick. Our kids, Thomas and Bentley, and my parents, Kevin and Shawna. We are 3 generations coming together to create the Cruising Meraki Project.
By the sea, silver caps the ocean. We'll be sailing free. I don't know this notion, but I know it to be true. I just can't stop singing. Oh, how baby I love you.
So guys, what's the first thing we do when we get back to civilization?
Ice cream?
We're going to get ice cream.
It's so funny, I need my hat.
Okay, well you better run back in and get your
I
hat.
have no idea where it is.
This is an exciting little, what do we call this? Outing.
Occasion.
You're gonna go right there, bud.
That way?
Yeah.
See that mast of the sailboat with the red flags on it? We go past it.
Oh, this is good.
You better find me the basketball.
Night,
What'd you say?
right? We saved the one wine bottle to the last night.
Oh, one wine.
One wine.
Hey, Benny, buddy. Hi there, pal.
Right.
All right. How's the water? Pretty warm?
Yeah, it's really nice.
beautiful.
Hot when we swing into the
Bringing my
sun.
nice temperature down.
Can you pass me a hamburger, buddy?
Daddy will fix it up for you, okay?
Well, it's our last dinner together, you guys.
I know.
We're gonna be back soon though. When we anchor, can we raft up?
I think so.
Who are we gonna raft up to? The water? From the suit up. Who are we gonna...
Oh, that plate's hot.
Oh! On Swan we're gonna raft up?
Might as well eat these up.
So we can just come on
wet up.
pretty much whenever we want.
Go, Mick.
Okay.
Thanks. Tommy?
Filming.
Well, Meraki 3, 2, 1.
Meraki.
Tommy.
Well, we kind of thought that was it. That was the end of our trip. We had a nice low-key night and easy dinner. We took the dogs to shore for one last nighttime pee. And we heard some people talking about a killer whale sighting just outside of the bay we were anchored in. So we loaded up in the dinghy and we headed out to see if we could catch the tail end of the show.
I saw it go.
How fun.
That's the
I saw him come right up.
killer whale at sunset.
Wow! Can you...
Whoa!
Baby.
Can you turn the engine off, Dad, or you don't want to? Be nice to hear.
Whoa! That's definitely an orca.
I've never seen that before.
Grandma would know. Wow, you guys.
They're like,
This is unreal.
there's 3 of them. Oh yeah.
Woohoo!
There
Wow.
you go. Ow. Ow, belly
Like
flop.
totally out of the water.
That was a total belly flop. They must be friends or something.
They must be eating for all the birds and picking them out. Maybe the breaching is to stun a school of fish, eh?
Whoa!
Oh, yeah!
Wow! They must be having fun. Whoa! Wow, he's so funny.
Wow, you guys!
Oh, there it is! Oh!
Oh, another one! Did you see that one, Benny?
Oh!
Oh, I missed that one.
Canada's Marine Mammal Regulations Act states that you must keep a minimum distance of 100 meters for most whales, dolphins, and porpoises. For killer whales, you must keep 200 meters away, and at certain times of the year, that's increased to 400 meters.
Whoa!
We gotta move away from that.
So we did our best to keep our distance and enjoy the show. And we were treated with close to an hour of observing these animals. We think they were feeding because they were really slapping the water, and sometimes they'll do that to stun the fish. The boys were blown away by this experience, and we all went home with full hearts, feeling so thankful for the experience we had.
Oh man, this is quite the way, quite the what call that?
Final night of our finale of our boat trip.
Grand finale.
Beautiful sunset, whales. These people are a bit ridiculous. Okay, so Tommy, you've seen whales before.
Yep.
Bentley, I don't think you have.
Yeah, I have.
Whoa, I
But
gotta
nothing
watch
like
it.
that. Whoa.
Right into
Watch it.
Bentley, Thomas, Mick. What was that experience
That
like?
was freaking great. I went on a whale watching tour when I first came here, and I think we saw maybe about the same amount the whole time, but no one came out of the water. It was just, that was it. That was
You
crazy.
Just see the little dorsal bits
That was crazy.
I've never seen anything like that. Oh yeah,
We were on the
porpoise.
Suda once, and we
was
were
on the
like
ferry.
really far away.
Yeah.
And we
Nothing
could
like
barely see
that.
'em.
Like, did that blow your mind? What did you say, Tommy? What did they remind you of? What surprised you? They look just like.
The models of like a fake one,
Yeah.
a little one. It looks exactly like it.
They're so perfect looking. They look like a toy.
Yeah. Like someone painted them. Imagine it was just a remote control. People were controlling.
That would be strange. It's 6:10 in the morning.
Where's the key?
We're heading for the
Just look out
ferry.
in the console underneath the gloves there.
It's early, and there was a thunder and lightning show last night at 4 a.m.
You guys just had like nature showing off for your grand finale here.
Yeah, we did. Whales.
The
Whales
thunder,
and the
rain,
thunder and the
wind.
lightning and
Now beautiful blue skies again.
It is a beautiful morning. Go see if we can find some coffee and hit the road, Jack.
hit the road. Well, now we know why it was so hot last night. Hey,
Yeah.
that's like the prairie heat before a lightning and thunderstorm.
It's like it got caught in the mountains there.
So where in that one?
Straight over there, man.
Ready, puppies? Ready to go home and stop being boat dogs? Where that red tarp is.
On the right side.
Red tarp on a boat.
About to leave,
Okay.
already
Guys,
packing.
travel safe.
Come with me.
With you.
I'm not really asking. We'll get away
Thank you guys
to a place
for all
where
your hard
we
work to make it happen.
don't
Amazing little family.
Have a safe journey back.
Okay, we will.
About
Love
to
you.
see
Bye.
the world in action, what we can be. Life with no distractions. We'll get away.
Bye.
This is what we waited for.
Bye.
Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out.
car wasn't full enough with 2 dogs and 2 kids and a week's worth of luggage. So we decided to stop and pick up a solar panel for little Swan. It's quite big. We're hoping it fits in it on it. But we got a really exciting purchase, a Dometic fridge that is arriving today, and we need something to run that bad boy with. So 100-watt solar panel, if it fits, will be perfect.
Should do the trick.
We kind of came up with a COVID backup plan for next year, and it could mean that we'll be heading out on Masuda and Swan for many a month. So we're gonna get set up, and you know, if that doesn't end up happening and the world opens up again and we find a boat and we can start our journey around the world, the Dometic fridge and the solar panel could come with us.
Sure.
So, very anxious to get home now. We've been on 2 ferries, and because of COVID, we just sit in the car on the ferry, and I'm tired. We're going on the highway?
Yeah, you want it?
Okay, I better put my window up and stop filming. Home sweet home, back at the farm. Mom and Dad are finishing up their trip and making their way home, and we have a bit of farm work we want to get stuck into this weekend, which should be lots of fun. My sweet ride.
I think there's a rock there. I got my digging boots on. Digging clappers.
Me too. Check out my mad supervision skills here. If there's ever a hurricane on Vancouver Island, the chicken run is going nowhere.
Cut the post off then?
Yeah, and then we're done.
I don't know if I have anything to do that with. It's kind of awkward. Try the jigsaw.
What?
I can't. Oh, I'll just go this way.
Did you do that on purpose?
Did you hear the noise?
Yeah.
So we're just sitting here on the top deck of Masuda. It's my happy place for sure. And I mean, boats have been a part of our entire life. When I met
Well,
you...
we bought this boat in 1983 and we were married in 1982.
Yeah.
That's our whole life together.
We've had
for
this
sure.
boat longer than we've had children.
Yeah.
And Brooklyn, our oldest, was in a little life jacket when she was like a few days old, and she was.
I
you
still
were
think we
holding
picked that
her.
up on the way home from the hospital.
We picked the
but-
life jacket up
Yeah,
on the way home
okay.
from the hospital,
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah. So I mean, there's so many memories surrounding boats for us. I mean, when I met you, you had a little 15-foot yellow campion that we water skied
that's right.
behind. And we just kept getting that 2-foot itis until we got a 42-foot trawler. And we've seen have a lot of memories on this boat. I love it.
I had this crazy dream when I was about 15 or 16 years old. I read the book Dove.
Yeah.
Robin, whatever his name was, that sailed around the world as a young man, met his wife out there sailing. I thought, boy, that is something I'd like to do one day.
Yeah.
And here we are kind of on the cusp of,
Yeah.
if it wasn't for this dumb COVID, we'd know what date we're leaving. But right now, we're hoping that within the next year, we're on our way.
Yeah.
And we have an opportunity to see ourselves at least off the east coast of the U.S. or down the west coast of Canada in the U.S. and then begin our
dream.
grand adventure.
And we got talking last summer about transporting them by boat, which was kind of a convergence of two dreams. They want to see the world, and we have talked about doing this you know how it is with dreams. You kind of talk about it your whole life. Like when we first got married, we actually looked at living on a boat with the idea that one day we would set sail, and that just never came about.
We're free to go,
Yeah.
so why not? Let's go.
So it's kind of second chapter of life, new dream,
Yeah.
and of course it involves boating. We've boated around Vancouver Island for the last 35 years together.
We've done the whole coast of British Columbia, from kind of Seattle, Washington, U.S. to right up to Campbell River and north, Desolation Sound.
So we don't know exactly how, what, or when, but we definitely are
I know
going.
we're gonna go.
That's the thing we're sure of.